I'm not all over here. I'm not all the way over there. I see.
It's live. Okay. So let me see how I can do this. I think we already on. All right. Let's talk about Saponna. Saponna. Babaluaye. Saponna. How you pronounce it in Yoruba?
Yeah, Saponna.
Saponna. And okay, so we'll wait for a few more people to come on in. Welcome everybody. Ekabo. Baba Kefa Boro Baye. Ekabo Ekundayo. Ekabo everybody. Okbo Ato, Iya, Robin, Iya Renee. Hey cousin Travis. How y'all doing? Ekale. That means good evening. How y'all feeling? You gonna say hello?
Kaleo. Say alafia ni o.
Oda. Okay. So I wanna Alade. Long time. Ekuojo, what is it? Ekuojo Meta. Long time. Too long. Where you been, Alade? Lafia. Yes, Baba Kef in the house. Talk to the people. The most revolutionist areas, Detroit revolutionists. Power to the people. So anyway, this segment tonight, it's not gonna be long. It will be. Hey Shaka, how you doing, Alafia? We're gonna speak on Saponna, also known as Omolu in Brazil, and Babaluaye. It's his other alias name. Don't he got another alias?
Yes, a lot.
Oh, okay. I guess we can speak on that in a minute. So I'm gonna speak on. Hey Karima. Hey Ia Sade. I mean, I'm seeing so many people, but let me finish my hellos. Hello, Ekale, Lafia, all of that. So I wanted to speak a little bit on Saponna from the West African, from Nigeria, Yoruba land aspect of Saponna. And this is the time of the year, December, and when the cleansing of usually the cleansings and the feeding of Saponna is going on right about now. I think they had it last week. I know Shogbo and Oyo.
Yeah, last week.
Oyo was a few days ago, and Shogbo was last week. And so this is a time in Yoruba land when the changing of the seasons is very dry season, and sickness start coming about. Sickness is really rampant around this time, so they make offerings so the sickness won't spread, and people won't, because people back in the day, people were dying off from serious illnesses. And so shaka power to the people. So offering is done consistently every year to support people in good health and long life, and to clear sickness away. And you know that when the Europeans came to, of course, when the colonists came to Yoruba land, they brought European diseases, chicken pox and Ebola and things like that. And so our people so intelligent, so powerful, intelligent. They conjured up Orisha Obaluaye, and cleared Ebola, because y'all heard about Ebola coming up into Nigeria for a hot second, and then they did rituals and cleared it right on out. Obaluaye came out and cleared everything out. He cleared out the smallpox. He cleared out all of those things. So, and when we petition Babaluaye to keep those things away from us and our families, and to fight for us. He's Omo Jakuta, so he belongs to the Jakuta clan. He's considered a hot deity, Orisha, and Baba here can speak more on Saponna with it. So let's talk more about Saponna.
Saponna is the one of the Eda Orisha. They call it Babagba.
Baba Agba.
Yes.
Like Agba Lagba.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of the header, and is one of the brother to Shango. And Saponna is
I didn't know that.
yeah, is the one of the Orisha that we know always fighting for the sickness, because all kind of the sickness that we are seeing, it's a kind of the spirit that is comes to the body of someone. But we have Orisha that we use kind of the power and the kind of the spiritual things to send kind of the sickness away. And sometimes in Yoruba land, when that we want to use the medicine, we will make the name of Saponna on it, so that that medicine will work very well. In Yoruba land, we believe Osain is the owner of the leaves and roots. But some of Orisha, they learn more about the leaf and roots to use it for the medicine, for the healing medicine, spiritual medicine, kind of that. Saponna know a lot about the medicine. All kind of the family from Shango, both of them, they supposed to know medicine very well. They suppose. That is why they gave Babaluaye, they given the praise name Saponna Oniwowo Ado Arumalogun Dano. That Oriki just let us know that this Oriki for the Saponna is pointing Saponna out that this is real medicinal. And in Osogbo, in our town, the way that they are taught me, and the way when I was in little, how the way that they are doing before the Christian and Muslim got to the Nigeria, when the sickness want to come in the town, maybe Orisa will let the king know, or the one of the header in that time, when that they know that let's go and do divination on it, they will say kind of the sickness is coming. Go and do the sacrifice. After that, they do the reading we're giving them how the way that we are do the herbal, and after that they do the herbal, they will take it to the
Was it like a shrine?
No, they will take it to the what call this place? They will take it the the all kind of the state, or let me say community. They have the 4 angle.
Okay.
So each angle,
like a crossroad.
Not called crossroad. Like let me say, this is the boundary of this. The triangle, the border. Let's say the border. Yes, the border.
Gotcha.
So they will know all the kind of the border that was in that community or that state or that village. They will take that sacrifice to that place, because they will know that this is the place that sacrifice will come through. So they will take the sacrifice there, and after that, Saponna did a lot of work for human being. Let me go to the Odu. One Odu is there's a lot of Odu that is talking about Saponna. This Odu Osameji.
Osameji?
Yes.
And Oduifa?
Yes, Oduifa. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That Osameji is really talking about how the way Saponna is the one that is fighting for the illness of the people. Because the time that Saponna left the world, Orunmila is one that is all kind of the malevolent being they stock in their house. And Orunmila say, how did I send all kind of the bad ajugun, bad spirit, malevolent being that is being around their house. They told Orunmila, go and do the sacrifice. The only one that we use to send all kind of that thing away is Saponna. Orunmila just called Saponna to beg Saponna to come down and send all kind of that bad ajugun away from him and from the people also. And the people always believe only Ososi. Only Ososi is the one that is half arrow. Saponna also have arrow to use to fight for the sickness.
So to my understanding, wherever Saponna's arrow go is where he stops the sickness.
Yes.
So
sickness,
that's
kind
one of the symbols
being
that come with his shrine is an arrow. It's a big tall arrow. I'm gonna send a picture after all of this. I'm gonna post a picture of the Saponna carrying the arrow, and the arrow is medicine.
That would efon ta sere efon wogbo ajagadigi Saponna lofa kan atalogun lo dífá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà títí kú tàrún filé rẹ̀ sákànrè ẹbọ wọn ni ọwọ́ àṣẹ ó sì gbẹ́bọ ńbẹ òrúbọ ẹbọ rẹ̀ fín ẹbọ rẹ̀ dáa ǹjẹ́ rere ló ní kíbi ó ré kọjá ajá ló ní kíbi ó ré kọjá àràbà ló ní kíbi ó máa lọ. That old also talking about how the way that Saponna use some medicine. It's not just only arrow. He put some medicine on that arrow. Like I'm talking about it. Rere is one of the leaves. Aja is the dog. Araba is one of the tree. He used kind of that.
He use dog for medicine?
No, use kind of the power of the dog.
Okay.
He use it for that arrow. That when that is throw the arrow, all kind of the sickness, bad ajugun, malevolent being, that arrow will stock all of them out.
So that's why they say. What about witches, like bad witches?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. And that Saponna, Yoruba believe during the kind of the November, it is dry season in Nigeria, but it is in here also. We are with the winter that is coming, that is fell down in here. That is why they call it winter. It is a dry season. Everything is dry in here too, in this time. But it is happening in Nigeria too. So, but only thing that is changed on it, the winter that is fell down.
It's the snow. That's all.
No, yes, the snow that is fell down. That is thing that we not call it dry season, but it is dry season. So all kind of the sickness that we don't know, all kind of that sickness will come to the body of the people because it is kind of the I don't know how the way that we called kind of this. So when that is being in the body, that time that is Saponna come down to give the people the illness, that is giving them the victory for any kind of the sickness that is come to the body of the people. In Oshogbo, we have some of things that we are using to beg Saponna to go and fight for the human being, to send all kind of sickness away. Saponna in Brazil, they call it Omolu. Yoruba land, we have a lot of name that we are used to call it. We call it Olode.
Olode.
Yes. When that is chicken pox, that is being the body of the people, they will not call it chicken pox.
I know you mentioned the other day we were doing our Saponna cleanse for our Ile, and you said when chicken pox break out on the body that Saponna is coming to fight
you. Yeah. When that is we have the time that is Saponna hungry. We have the time that is not hungry. Because Saponna is one of the Orisha that is aggressive. Anything that you are saying in this time, Saponna, we just like we are like Shango. When someone this is taboo for you, and you still doing kind of that taboo in front of that person, so it make kind of that person hungry. So that is why they will not call chicken pox. They will not call it the chicken pox. They will call it Olode. That is why they're giving Saponna in Olode. That is the giving that praise name Olode. They call it Baba. They call it Babaluaye. And they giving the praise name Saponna Oniwo Wado Arumalogun Danu. So Saponna is really helping us, and is one of the header in Orisha, because when we are talking about Orisha, they are not coming one time. They go and come back. They go and come back, and it really helping all the human beings. And sometimes when that is people, the people want to using the medicine, sometimes the people using medicine, but that medicine will not work for them.
I've seen that.
All kind of the sickness that was in the body, it is spiritual. Sometimes it's spiritual. Like headache, we have kind of the incantation that we make, kind of that headache will gone. So, but sometimes people will believe that the system is one that get affected, but sometimes spiritual and medicine, they work together to make everything work together for some people. Like one of the when someone that gets chicken pox, that we call it Igbona. Igbona can turn someone to be paralyzed. Yes, it can make someone that will not talk anymore in life. It can make someone blind. So they use power of Saponna to control it. When they use the power of Saponna to control it, the medicine that kind of that person will use, that medicine will work very well. So so that is why every December time we use Saponna, making offering to Saponna to clean all kind of the malevolent being, sickness, the cleansing all kind of things away, so that we will not fall to the another new year to get all kind of that bad luck, or kind of bad stock
and bad health.
Bad health.
Yeah.
So that is why we are always doing it every December in Yoruba land. Even though,
is there any other time that y'all bring Babaluaye out?
Yeah, some of people do it. Some of people, they don't elaborate it. But in Oshogbo, we are always elaborate it, because we're doing it since, not today that we are doing. They do it since. See, Oyo also, they do it in Oyo too.
Yeah, I saw the Elagon come out a couple days ago.
So
cleaning the town
during the way that the people moving now, they are not make everything goes well anymore. The way that they are doing Oshun, that is the way that they are doing Saponna before. But things is really changed, and most of the people, they are dying on the religion. So that is why that is most of kind of that thing is not moving up anymore.
And you don't hear too many Babaluaye families anymore. You don't.
Yeah,
it's not a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not.
They out there, but it's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I wanted this is a question that Ia Omi Yemi Olomo had about. I'm not sure if I understand it. Can we talk about Saponna and societal issues, like? And then she said, we are in the midst of societal sickness. I'm not sure what that means. Like, it's a lot of societal things. Baba, did you already explain the difference between Saponna and Obaluaye? Obaluaye is the same as Saponna. Like, it's the same. It's a praise name. Obaluaye is a praise name.
Yeah.
What I do want to, I just need clarity on the from Iyemi about the societal sickness. But also I wanted to touch on Nana Buruku because a lot of people.
Yeah, that is Saponna.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that
it's not the Nanabuku.
Nanabuku, but I've heard Nana Buruku.
Yeah, some the dialect at times is make some of the original change the name of them. Nanaburuku. When you say Nanaburuku, it is like a Ghanaian word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of the Nana.
Yes. Nanabuku, that is real Yoruba name. Nanaburuku that you are called, that is you are using the Ghanaian name.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. But how did the Ghanaian name get crossed over to Europe? But that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
How is that? How did they call?
You know, some of Orisha in Yoruba land, it was in Ghana, but they're giving the different name. Look at Alpha people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They say Alpha. That is kind of the Ifa.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the Orisha that was in Yoruba land, it was in some of Africa, but the name that are giving that Orisha is different. Is a different name.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm.
So that is it.
I definitely the crossover. Yeah, the different regions calling the same societal unrest. I need more specifics. Like, it's so much unrest. You talking about with the police issues, the racism, the classism, the economic system. It's so much in society.
You know when the thing that I see on the races, I think it's a kind of the turmeric for some people. Some people that you see each other that say, oh, I don't like kind of this person.
Association by proximity. Mm-hmm.
So it is. Why can't you say you don't like the someone that God created? No. Maybe kind of that person is something.
It's so much. It's even ethnic prejudice.
Yeah.
Just like the house in the Yoruba.
Yes. Yes.
The house in the Yoruba, the Fulani in the Hausa.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it is a Lukumi term. But how did it? I need to know, how did it get there? How did Nana Buruku become the female the female version that casts down and takes revenge of all women? That sounds like Iyami to me. Like, if you offend women, I just want to know how that became Nana Buruku, because when they talk about one of the praise names for Saponna being Nanabuku, which is that, I wonder how that I don't know how that mixed up.
Because the name
but it's here in the Lukumi system. Is Nanaburuku is known as a female. That if you offend females, a woman, she'll fight you. She fight for the womanhood, like Iyami Oshiranga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know how, but
because the name that given Saponna in Nukwe side, Nanabuku Elenkwejiga Abarahuta. That is the name that's given in Takpa people. That Takpa people call Saponna.
Yeah, metaphysics illness that Saponna governs. Yes, I agree. And it was a song that I learned with Saponna, and it's begging Saponna to spare me, spare sickness, spare me from. Please don't kill me. Take the sickness away. So it goes, a little bit like this. And excuse me, I'm not a singer at all. It is Saponna dakunjo dakun. Babaluaye dakunjo dakun. Saponna dakunjo dakun. Babaluaye dakunjo dakun. Saponna dakunjo dakun. Babaluaye dakunjo dakun. Just begging Saponna to please. It's a very simple song, but actually it's very simple but yet powerful.
Yeah. There's a lot of songs for Saponna.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I'm not a singer. Even though my voice is not sweet at all. When we are talking about the sing, I don't. That is why I don't like to sing, but I like to compose, but not to sing. So that is it.
So you're not gonna sing?
No.
Can we get an Oriki?
My voice is not good.
Can we get an Oriki? Saponna Oriki?
I don't know much Saponna Oriki. I just know little bit. Saponna Elenpejiga Abarawuta. Saponna oníwọ̀wọ́ àdó arúmọlóògùn dànù orí àgbàdo ọ̀sọ̀sọ̀ ó torí rẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀rì bá wọn gbóbìnrin lọ ọ̀gbẹ́. Just little things that I know. Yeah.
But it's good. Can you translate that too, sir? Come on now.
No.
I think me and Ian Yemi the only ones that speak little Yoruba. Can understand a little bit.
Yes, no.
Just a little translation.
Translation of Oriki is not easy to translate.
Mm-hmm.
We just giving an idea. Just only idea that we gave.
Okay, I know
easy.
you can describe it.
So.
No.
Saponna oníwọ̀wọ́ àdó.
King.
Yeah, Saponna is when we are talking about Ado is a god.
A gourd.
Oníwọ̀wọ́ àdó.
Right, the gourd. The medicine gourd.
Yes, he put a lot of medicine inside the gourd. Arúmọ lóògùn dànù. It is just like they're talking about the powerful of medicine that is have. That they just praise him with that medicine that is have.
Okay.
Elenpejiga Abarawuta. It is a kind of the Takpa Nupe dialect.
Wait. So are you saying that Saponna is from the top of Nupe people?
Yeah.
So he's really not Yoruba.
No, it's Yoruba. All of them migration of Orisha is a lot.
Right, I get it. But if he's from the Nupe Tape, that's a whole different set of people. Like they don't speak Yoruba.
Yeah, most Yoruba, the way that they are speaking Yoruba is not very hard. You will not hear anything.
That's because it's old. That old dialect, I don't understand the word of it. That old dialect.
So Nupe people, I will not call them Hausa people. I will not. They just being Yoruba and not really Yoruba. Yes, because
they top of Nupe.
The dialect of them, and then they went there also, like a Shango. So their brother. So they went there. They just used that place name Omonwale Pejiga. That is Elenpe. That is one of the town in Nupe side. So that Saponna is really did a lot of work there.
That's quite interesting.
And when we are talking about Oya, we were talking about Nupe, and we were talking about Ira.
Right, but that's where she migrated from. That's where she migrated.
Migration of Orisa is a lot.
Right. We talking about migration, yes. Yeah. But Oya is from the Nupe people. That's where she's from.
Oya live in Ife. Oya live in Ife.
This is what we argue at. She not.
After that, he live in Ife, he moved to Yoyo.
She not from Ife. I don't know what he's talking about.
You don't believe that? You don't believe that? After that, he left there, he moved to the Nupe. Nupe. And after that, he's not barren in Nupe, come back to the Ira. So, if you don't go and do your research,
I did my research.
go and do your research.
I did.
You say what?
Did.
You did.
Yes.
Maybe you are not this well. Go and do your research. All Orisha, they are stay in they drop at Ife. After the Ife, they migrate.
Wait. That's a whole different subject because that I have to disagree on because all Orisha don't come out of Ife. All Orumile come from Ife. They descended to Ife and then they moved out.
That is
and
why
they migrated out.
That is why.
But Orisha Orisha Okay is not from Ife.
From where?
Ibadan.
That is migration. That is why that I told you all Orisha, they are not coming once. Look at Sengo now. Look at Sengo.
Oh.
Sengo turned to human being. We are not talking about Sengo from Oyo. We're talking about the Sengo that is come from heaven.
That's a Shango Orumile and Shango Orisha is two different ones.
That is the way that all Inumile be. All
Orumile. Okay, we need to agree on something. Orumile is different from Orisha, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, all of them come, they go back and come back and turn to the Orisha.
Orisha can manifest here on earth. They manifest. Humans can even become Orisha. But Rumale is straight from heaven.
Yes.
Created by God Almighty.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
After that, Rumale turned to the Orisha.
Some are Rumile.
Yeah, some.
Right.
Because most of Irumales, they say that they are still being in this heart. They go and come back. You know, some people call Oya. They say, Oya's belong. Is belong to the Buffalo. Oya is Buffalo. No,
it's a symbol for Oya.
So that is why the way that is Oya come back in the way that is make herself. He connects herself with kind of that, the spirit of that buffalo.
You can't argue with a Leo Shango man. You just can't.
Okay.
You just can't. I would just, you go ahead and stop that up right there. Yeah, give me. You got it. So, is there anything else you want to add with Saponna? So, Saponna.
Yeah, that is I know that some of when we are talking about Saponna, just like we are talking about some of Orisha, all kind of things that they did for the human beings. The Saponna let us know how the way that is taking care of the human beings, because all the Orisha, all the Inumales, they have their own purpose to use to come to this heart.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Saponna Saponna said, who is the one that will taking care of kind of sickness?
Okay, so if a person doesn't have Babaluaye Saponna shrine, how can you petition Saponna? And this is we talking about traditionally.
Yeah. If kind of that person don't have Saponna, if that person don't have shrine at home, they can call Saponna through Shango.
Okay, what if they don't have Shango? What if they don't have no Jakuta? No Jakuta shrines.
I don't know.
Okay, so can you call them through Ile? Like on Ile, like you dig a hole in the ground? Can you call?
I think no.
So what if
someone don't have shrine of have Opaiku at home,
so
they can call that one through Ile.
You can okay, right. You can call ancestors through on Ile. Ile is the earth, digging the hole in the earth, because everybody is from the earth, returning to the earth, blah 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 blah. So you can call, but we talking about Saponna.
I don't know that one. I don't know. The only way that I know to that person to call Saponna through their brothers.
I get that, but what if somebody is an everyday practitioner, Abarisha, like somebody that don't have shrines? You know, like because this is seriously, this is diaspora, and everybody don't have shrines here, shrines there.
The only way they taught me that I say it.
Oh, no.
I don't. That is why if someone in Nigeria, in Yoruba land, that is why most of people they don't have a lot of shrine at home. They will go each other. They will go to the house of each other.
Share, right.
To say, oh,
that's why community is very important, because you can
at home. That's someone kind of some people will go to the Sapponna's house and make offering in Saponna. Someone that has Saponna at house. If that Saponna also don't have Osun at home, that person will go to someone that is have Osun at home
how it is,
and make offering.
That's how it's supposed to be, but it's not like that. It's not really like that here or like that. Everybody is kind of cautious about their space. So let's say somebody is in a community that they don't have a community to go to. How can they make offering to Saponna? They want to do that. They want to call Saponna and say, please protect me, please guide me. It's about to be the new year. How can that person do that?
That one is beyond my imagination.
So maybe just go, maybe find a priest that can help them.
They can call kind of that person to make offering for kind of that person. So we did, El Orisha is not looking to their face, looking to their heart. When that person making offering for you, it's working. It's working a lot.
I agree, Iya Yemi. I just wanted to make a point, because people always trying to do stuff by themselves. Ouch, Bona. Gosh, elbow in my chest. And they don't go to the priest. They don't go, and share, community shrines, but everybody want to be a loner and try to do it themselves, and it's not always good. Some things can definitely be dangerous, so that's why I try to do community offerings, so people can see how it is done properly, and in a safe environment, with trained people that are well trained.
Yeah,
to do
even
that.
though when we making Saponna, when we are making it, we make omiero. That omiero that they are using to cleansing all the communities, they use this to omiero, they wet all community with sasara. We call kind of the sasara. Yes, it's kind of we can call it broom, but it's not broom. It's a kind of the leaf.
Okay.
It's a kind of leaf. It's half kind of lot of fingers. So they will put in that mirror. They use it to wet all the cities, all the town, all the villages, and that people also that water they will use it to put in the water. They had it with water they want to use and put it in their body. All kind of negative, kind of the sickness, kind of things, they will wash it away. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Yeah. Yep. Can call. Yep. Him and Sean go like this, just like that. And Bayani, Da. Just like that. They are real close. If no one has any questions, I know this was going to be a short little cast tonight. You all have a good night. Peace and blessings.
Ó dàbọ̀.
Oh.